The Boys Season 3 ended with a bang, as fans got to see not only Homelander being praised for being the homicidal maniac he is, but also that his son Ryan is clearly beginning to enjoy a life of no consequences. So, what's in store for us in the next season? If you want to know more, then you've come to the right place, as today's video is all about the modern anti-superhero hit, The Boys. Starting off with Homelander 2.0. Homelander's son is all set to play a major role in the upcoming Season 4 of Amazon's hit series The Boys. Young actor Cameron Crovetti has been promoted from a filler character to a series regular. The series, which was Amazon Prime's first attempt at a superhero flick, became an overnight sensation, and viewers loved their portrayal of a universe where superheroes became capitalized. The series is based on the comic series of the same name by Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson. However, the comics and the TV series follow a completely different storyline while still keeping most of the main cast. The Boys is one of the shows that gets better and better with every passing season. The reviews can attest to that, and the latest third season raised the stakes once more. So, what's next for The Boys? Following the absolute chaos left in the wake of the third season finale, the table has been set for the fourth season that'll focus on the brutal rivalry between Billy Butcher and Vought's poster boy, Homelander, even more. The main plotline in the third season revolved around the return of Vought's original #1 hero, Soldier Boy, with the big reveal that the character, played by Supernatural's Jensen Ackles, is in fact Homelander's father. But not in the biblical sense though, since Homelander was a test tube baby grown in a lab from... you get the idea. This plotline is also tied into Ryan's story, where his relationship with Butcher was fractured after he accidentally kills his mother, Becca. It paved the way for Homelander to seem like a loving father from Ryan's perspective, as he didn't blame him for her death, unlike Butcher. All of these signs put together point toward Ryan potentially playing a very major role in the next season. However, Queen Maeve won't be in this next season, as her storyline has come to an end and she's retired peacefully, while the whole world thinks she died a heroic death, saving the people trapped in Vought Tower after Soldier Boy almost blew it up with his nuclear explosive powers. Aside from this, there are also other new additions to the cast, namely Valerie Curry and Susan Hayward, known for their roles in The Lost Symbol and Orange is the New Black, who are going to be playing the new soups named Firecracker and Sister Sage. If that last name sounds familiar to you, then you may be right, since the Sage Grove Center is a key location in the series, where new soup powers are experimented on. So it looks like the new characters will also be playing some pretty big roles, and we can't wait to see what that may be. But the question remains, is Ryan going to join the dark side? Series showrunner Eric Kripke hinted at a Ryan-focused storyline, which would be pretty much a tug of war between Butcher and Homelander to get a grip on him. So if anything, the consequences of Butcher losing that fight would be quite severe, enough to threaten the whole world. If Ryan does end up becoming another Homelander, then that's obviously bad news. But at the end of the day, he's still Becca's kid, so there's a chance that Butcher can pull him back into the light. If Homelander was to be allowed to raise Ryan, he'll raise him up to be the second version of himself with just as much hatred, but without the flaws, which could have apocalyptic consequences. So when can we expect the fourth season to come out? The production of season 4 was announced shortly after the premiere of the third. It's been reported that filming will begin later this year, with most of the main cast and crew back in action. If you're looking for an exact date, then unfortunately there isn't one. However, the production process has already been underway for quite a while, and filming will also begin soon. Based on this, you can expect the next season to be released somewhere between the summer of 2023 and the spring of 2024, so not really that long of a wait if you think about it. In the meantime, you can pass the time by watching the animated series as well as the spin-off series Gen V, which will be set in the same universe. We'll be talking more about the latter later on in the video, so stick around for that. Meanwhile, in other The Boys related news, it's finally time to start hating Billy Butcher. Butcher has always walked a fine line between anti-hero and villain, but the third season more than confirmed that it's finally time to hate the character. Unlike typical anti-heroes, he isn't a sheep in wolf's clothing. Butcher's absolutely inhumane, but we tend to ignore that since he's usually hunting down corrupt soups. Seriously, Butcher treats the Geneva Convention like a to-do list. Replace the soups with normal human beings and you'll see that the man is absolutely unhinged. It's shocking. Who comes up with the idea to stick a batch of C4 inside a bulletproof soup's no-no zone and explode him from the inside out? In his own words, it's diabolical, mate. Season 3 showed him and Huey using Temp V to temporarily gain superpowers to fight the equally powered supes around them. It also saw the pair get closer, a contrast to the last season where they didn't really see eye to eye on certain matters, putting it lightly. However, after Butcher finds out that Temp V has fatal side effects, he still lets Huey take more without revealing the fact that it was slowly killing him. But Butcher finally comes to his senses during the final battle and knocks Huey out before he could take any more V. Though Huey's grateful when he finds out why, he should be angry that Butcher had almost killed him in the first place. Not only is this extremely unrealistic, but it further normalized Butcher's actions. There's no doubt that he's become more of a villain than an anti-hero at this point. Up next, one cast member is going to be playing a completely different character next season. Dedicated viewers might have noticed a pretty strange twist during the early episodes of Season 3. Black Noir, one of the 7, used to be part of Soldier Boy's original crew Payback. While the mute ninja has always kept his mask on throughout every prior season, we got to see the mysterious character without his mask and with the ability to speak. However, Nathan Mitchell, who has played the man behind the suit from day one, wasn't the one playing this maskless Noir. Instead, it was Fritzy Cleven's Destine, who's known for his roles on CW's Batwoman and Superman and Lois. The reason behind this change was revealed by Kripke during an interview with Entertainment Weekly. Apparently, this was because Mitchell will be taking on a brand new role in the 4th season. Although Black Noir was tragically killed by Homelander in the finale of the 3rd season, it turns out that if you never show the man behind the suit, you can easily recast the actor to play another character, especially if that character's another silent ninja wearing the Black Noir costume. Yep, you heard us right. While Black Noir as a person may be gone, as a hero, he'll come back as someone completely new. And lastly, The Boys spin-off series Gen V has officially been announced. The spin-off series set in the same universe as The Boys will soon be released on Amazon Prime Video. The series is expected to come out in the early months of 2023 as long as there's no production delay. This isn't surprising considering the 3rd season of the parent series has only just ended, and the 4th season is expected to begin production soon. If you're a fan of shows about superheroes and college dramas with a twist of dark humor topped off with a whole lot of gore, then boy, is Gen V the show for you. This show's set inside a young adult superhero exclusive college, which is of course operated by Vought International. Here, supes learn the ropes of what it takes to be a proper hero. The series, just like The Boys, is also going to be R-rated and will follow a colorful cast of young supes as they compete in a Hunger Games-esque setting to gain the best contracts at Vought, plus all of the drama and raunchiness that comes with teen dramas like this. Now that sounds like something right up the alley for fans of The Boys. You can bet that we're looking forward to seeing it just as bad as you all are. 2023 can't come any sooner. That's a wrap for this video. Do you think Ryan is going to become Homelander's successor? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.